Hello everyone, this is Naveen Shankar, Salesforce developer from Innovalley Works. In today's video, we'll explore the process of engaging with the Einstein Bot through Postman client using a REST API. Firstly, I have already created an Einstein Bot to perform basic actions like fetching case status and knowledge article. We'll see a quick preview of what the chatbot can do. I'll initiate a conversation with the chatbot. I'll enter the name of the knowledge article that I want to search, and it has given me the title of the knowledge article. So we'll see how this interaction can happen in Postman client. So after creating this chatbot, next thing we have to do is to create a connected app. The connected app needs to have this following permissions. Once we create this connected app, we'll have to link the chatbot with the connected app. We'll go to overview and then click on add and choose API, and we'll give a name, and then we'll have to choose the connected app which we created earlier. So once you click that, click on save. I'm going to skip this step because I already created it. So once we are done here, we'll head to Postman client. So as always, we need to get the access token from Salesforce in order to connect with the all. So I'll import this curl. So this curl contains the client ID and client secret. The CRAN type will be set as client credentials, and this is the domain of my developer org. So if we hit send, we'll get the access token. Once we get the access token, next we have to create a session with the chatbot. So I'll use this curl to start a session. So in session, we have this header called org ID. So in here we'll have to fill the information from here. Go to company information, and you can find the ID of your organization. Click that and paste it here. And request ID, this is this is a mandatory field, but we can give any like we can set the value as however we want. That's no specific format in which it needs to be done. And then in the authorization, we'll just paste the access token. So and then in the body, this endpoint, force config endpoint, is from the chatbot that we linked with the connected app. So once we go to the chatbot and click on this edit, you can find force config endpoint. This is the same endpoint that's present here, and the external session key is we can give whatever we want, but it needs to stay in this format. And then once you're done, click on send. Then so now we have successfully established a conversation with the chatbot. As you can see, you can find the text, I am a IVW chatbot, how can I help? See here we can see the actions that we saw earlier. So what we need to do now is to reply to this choices. So I'll copy this curl to reply. So in this reply, it contains the authorization code, which means the access code. Just copy the access token, paste it here, and this request ID, this is for our this is to keep track of the conversation for our sake, and it can be whatever we want it to be, and it just needs to stay in this format. And this is the same org id. And then here the body, there are like two types of messages. So this is of type choice, and there is one more type called text. We'll see that later. So what we have here is this info. This is the particular message that we need to reply. So each message has an individual id, and this is of type choice. So each type has a choice. Each choice has an unique id. So how we are going to reply to this is, the message should contain like what type of message we are replying to, choice, and then we'll have to choose the id of the message. This is the id of the message. We'll have to paste it here, and then choose the id of the choice that we are going to reply to. So you can see this is the id of the message, and this is the id of the choice. So I'll just paste it here. Sorry, I forgot to update this session. So this is the session id. So for every new session that you create, you'll have to update it in the endpoint. To go here and then click on select this and replace with the new session id that we got, and then click on send. Okay, so now we got the response from the chatbot. So it's asking me what kind of article would you like to search for, and now we can just like so we just need to like we can use the same thing, and we'll just replace the body, since I'm just going to be replying. So as I said earlier, there are two types of messages. One is text and another one is choice, which is earlier. So we have already replied to a choice. Now we will see how we are going to reply to a text based message. So we'll just mention the type of the message that we are going to reply as text, and then we are going to enter the text that we have to enter as the input, and then in reply to message id, here we are going to copy the message to which we are going to reply. This is the id of the message. Copied it and paste it here, and you click on send. So it has given me the response. Here are some of the articles I found, and yeah, so you can see the title of the knowledge article that I wanted to search. So this is how the conversation goes. This is exactly like how it goes in the preview, but this involves IDs, choices, and messages. So that's it from my side. Thanks for watching the video.